Kendra. Today I'm doing a undecorate with me. We're taking everything down, all our Christmas decorations. We got back from Texas last night and we're just so ready to just clean up, put everything away and kind of just start fresh. I'm also gonna put decorations out, but it is a little hard because there's some things that we're changing in our house, so it's hard to kind of like put decorations in places that we know we're gonna change, but we're not sure when we're gonna make these changes anyways. I'll show in the video, like as I'm in different areas of the house, our plans for little changes. But I hope you guys enjoy today's video and let's get started. All right, so here we are taking all of the ornaments off the tree, and I got a lot of ornaments last year. What I do a lot of the times, if I need Christmas stuff, I'm pretty set right now, but they have the best sales after Christmas. So last year I went and I got a bunch of new ornaments, like the big ball ones. I got a lot of rose gold, kind of metallic-y ones, and they were so heavily discounted. So this year we had everything kind of all new and fresh. I was super excited about our tree this year. I'm putting all of those away, and the girls are helping with like the lighter ones, the softer ones that don't break. And yeah, we're just getting everything down and put away. As much as I love the holidays this year, it seemed like it was the longest month. So I'm just so ready to kind of get back into our normal routine. It seemed like once we moved, it was like the holidays started right away because we moved on Halloween. So we never really had a ton of time to get settled. So now, once our Christmas stuff is all put away, I feel like I can start to just kind of really get settled into our new house. Now I'm putting all of our ball ornaments in the boxes that they came in. I feel like this is just an easy way to store them, but they also have these storage containers that are like made for ornaments, so those obviously work too. So we're putting those away and we're stuffing the tree back into those containers, and we're trying to just get everything out of the living room and into the garage.
I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down.
And I kind of wanted to do a whole video on this. Let me know if you guys would be interested. But instead of doing a bunch of New Year's resolutions, which I probably still will, we like to just do goals. Andrew and I sit down and we just kind of go over things that we want to accomplish in the new year. But this year I want to have a word that is kind of like my theme for the year. And that's kind of going to be like my motivator for just improving on certain things. So let me know if you guys want a video on that. I can share what word I chose and just like talking about, you know, little things that I want to do differently this year.
And don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said,
okay, tree is almost done. Ornaments are all done, packed away.
My favorite part
in the two boxes.
We'll be able to unleash Gary soon. That's the best.
Yes.
Gary will get it very clean for us.
So next, I'm gonna take like all these big things off the mantle, and I have one in the hallway, and then I'll take like those things off the stairs. I always feel like when I'm packing up all of my Christmas decorations that certain things I always forget about, like dish towels are one of them. So instead of like the day I put away decorations, putting them all back in the rafters right away, I usually leave it out in the garage for a few days just to make sure I haven't forgotten a few like odds and ends around the house. Another thing is when I'm packing my decor, instead of using a bunch of packing supplies, I just use soft items. When we moved out of our old house, I would do that. I use like dish towels and other towels and clothes to pack things. So you're not having to buy a bunch of supplies. You can just use what you have on hand.
Have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too.
Okay, moving into our entryway, I'm taking all of this stuff down off of our sideboard and packing that all up. I don't know about you guys, but taking down my Christmas decor is like therapy. I feel so good. I'm always so excited to put it out. Like I always want to put it out around Thanksgiving, but then once Christmas is here, I'm like so ready for it to all be gone. After a while, I feel like it just feels cluttered and it's like too much stuff. And then something I always tend to forget are Christmas books. Last year, I think I just left them out, but this year I wanted to put everything Christmas related away so that when we do take it out, they're just a little bit more special for the season. So I made sure to really go through a house and find everything that was Christmas and pack that all up. Last year, I put all of our candles like with the decor in the garage, but this year I wanted to keep all of our candles just in one spot. So we have this little cabinet kind of in our entryway, and I'm designating that for all of our candles. So I'm just gonna keep all of like the fall candles together, winter candles. This way I know where everything is and I can make sure I'm using everything up. Okay, the next thing I want to put away is all the kitchen stuff. So we got these as a gift. Aren't they so cute? I want to put these. You got it? Good. They brought their Play-Doh upstairs. Okay, bring the Play-Doh back down, please. And then I'm gonna put, okay, coffee cups go in here. That can go back in the garage. But the plates, even though they're Christmas from the side, they just look like gold. So we're gonna keep them here, just year round up there. And then, you know what we can do, Andrew?
Huh.
We should move those shelves down so they match that side. Don't you think? Because there's like all that extra space in the middle.
Yeah, we could definitely slide those down.
Okay. Because then we can fit all those plates. And then, let's see, the Christmas mugs. I saved the boxes for that along with these. I gotta take these out. So I'm gonna put all these away and I will figure out where to put them in the garage. Alrighty, so next on the agenda is to just start cleaning off surfaces so I can figure out what I want to put back on here. Oh, I haven't showed you guys our gallery wall yet. It came out so cute. I love walking in and seeing our family photos. So there's a lot. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I feel like we didn't really even get time to decorate in here because we went straight from, we moved in on Halloween and then it was, you know, the holidays so quick. So I have to just kind of figure out what I want. I gotta clean this off here. Those two things on the sides. Those are gonna be built-ins. That's the first thing we wanna do for the new year, like to our house, is to remove those and that mantle and do white bookshelves on both sides, like built-in bookshelves, and then a wooden mantle, the same wood finish as that. Okay, it looks super good. I put all of our gold kind of rimmed plates up top. Organize these. Next, I'm going to organize over here. We'll get this situated. Ooh. Oh, hi! How's it going down here? So once all the decorations were put away, that's when I just wanted to kind of get everything cleaned, so wipe everything down, and then pull out all of my home decor. And usually I just kind of set it all out, and it takes me a while to kind of figure out what's gonna go where, and I have to live with it for a little bit before I can see what's gonna fit. And also in my next video, I'll show you guys, I got some new trays for this ottoman that I love so much at HomeGoods. So in my next video, I'll share that. And I also found some really cute pillows for our couch. So I got some new things to kind of freshen up our house. I feel like we can really start to get it to look the way we want. It's gonna be a process. I don't do everything all at once. I really like to think about what I wanna add, what's gonna fit, like style-wise. So it's definitely gonna be fun. I'm excited this year. I feel like it's gonna be the year of our house and just getting it to just really fit with our taste. Okay, so in the garage, here we have all the Christmas stuff kind of bunched up together. I also have all the fall stuff that I wanna separate. And then I started pulling all of our just normal decor out. And I'm just gonna start going through it kind of and figuring out. I just usually play with things, switch things out until I like the way it looks. And sometimes I feel like I have to live with it for a couple days and figure out like what works, what doesn't work. So I'm just gonna kind of grab some things and put them around the house and see how it's looking.
I keep on thinking back on it. When we escaped with our first real paycheck. Wasn't much, but we needed less, yeah, than we do now. We were driving along the coast. I felt the ocean breeze on my face. Wanted to go as far as we ever could. So many years have passed, but even though
okay, so I just have to clean off the kitchen counters and everything, but up here in the middle of the island, I just put this little cake stand. This is from Mackenzie Childs, and I just added a few candles. I love the sand and fog candles. They're my favorite. I like them because they're a soy wax blend. They smell really good. And then I think this one is from Aveda. And I added some little matches here, so I figured that's good for now right there. We still have to put all the stuff in the girls' room, like hang up all their pictures and art on the wall, but I still want to paint in their room, so I feel like I shouldn't really hang anything until we do that, but that was my garage. So let me show you what I have for the entryway now. I just added some little things that I had actually on this before in our old house. So I always keep this here. This is from Pottery Barn. I got this back when we got married. It was on our registry. So it is 7 years old and it's lasted us a long time. We use it for so many things. It's amazing. And then over here, just a couple little things. Look in here. Put wine corks in here and randomly I saw there's a battery in there. Don't know how that got there. Just a little faux plant. And then, oh, I get a lot of questions about this. I used to keep this in the kitchen. I got this from Amazon. I love it so much and just really cute for a little candle holder. So yeah, there's that. I have a lot of stuff I have to do in the office still. I'm not really sure what I want to do over on this wall. If you guys have suggestions, let me know. So I want to keep the bookshelf in here. I'm going to kind of push it a little bit further to the left. I just don't know if this ottoman really works in here. I kind of think there needs to be something taller, like a taller, like comfy chair that you could sit in, or let me know what you guys think. And then over here, I have that gold mirror that was in the office. I want to hang that here. So for now, we just have nothing there because I don't know if I really want to like just lean it because I feel like it's kind of slick with this mirrored chest. So until we can hang that up, I'm just going to leave it kind of empty. But on here, just a few little odds and ends. This I got at Hobby Lobby. I think it's so cute. Andrew's sister got this candle for me for Christmas. Love these little books with our family's names on there. My mom got that for me, which I think is so cute and pretty. And then just pictures. And this is from Anthropology a few years back. Little candle. And let's see, over here, this is like Owen's current play pen situation. Over here I have a couple little pots with some little faux plants from Hobby Lobby. They have really good fake plants there. Clock, some picture frames, and then these books I found just like at an antique shop. And then this is from Anthropology. And where did I get that? I want to say that's from Home Goods. I put my little candlesticks back up on the mantle. And those I found random spots. I would just kind of collect them. And usually antique shops or like Home Goods. And then I love these. These are also from an antique shop I found. More Santa fog candles. These are from, where are these from? I think these are from Jocelyn, Maine. And then a couple more family photos over here. This was our Christmas card, our first card with the girls, because the first year they were born like a week before Christmas, so we didn't do a Christmas card, we just did like birth announcements. So this was our kind of second Christmas card, I guess, and then this was our third one. And I haven't showed you guys our ottoman. So we had it reupholstered. It used to be a gray color, and I knew I wanted to get it reupholstered, but I just wasn't sure what. And Andrew's mom actually found this fabric. She was at an upholstery place and came across it and asked if I liked it, and I was in love with it. I love that it's like kind of watercolored. It's not like a full floral. It's kind of more like abstract. I don't know. I just think it's so beautiful, and it ties in perfectly with the navy chairs that I got. So we really, really like that. And then we're actually going to match that shade of wood to the mantle when we end up changing that all out.